Hi, children. Let us take another exercise to enjoy ourselves. You know lots of words, don't you? Yeah. Now, what we are going to do, any word while you read, the usage of a before the word. Yes, the word when you read, how do you say? A bird or a light, a pencil, when, where. So the usage of a before a word is what we're going to look at. It's an interesting exercise, okay? And you also need to do a lot of reading of your text or storybook to know the usage of a before a word. Let's look at our first word. It's very interesting. Remember, if you simply say the word, then you will know, oh, I have to place a before it. Shall we look at? Yes, our first picture. And the word, here we are. Tell me what word is this? What is this? There's a little nest on a branch of a tree and a bird is sitting. We're talking about bird. What are we talking about? We're talking about the bird. So what will we say? What will we say? The usage of a before a word, we'll say a bird. Yes? Here there are many things here. A bird, a leaf, a nest, a branch. Usage of a before any word. Here we have the word bird. So we put a before the word bird. If it is leaf, you will say a leaf. Branch, you will say a branch. Nest, you will say a nest. Yes? Isn't it interesting? You will learn this because you're reading your text. You cannot make a mistake. Look at a bird on the branch, or look at a bird in the nest. Good. Shall we look at another picture? You will gradually learn as you go along. Look at the picture here. What is this? There's a lovely brass bell plus a long chain to hang. So the use of a, look now, we could write the word bell. Spell bell, B-E-L-L, bell. And then what we use before the bell? A bell. Look, a bell. A bell, a chain, a hook. Yes, a. A is used before the this bell. A bell. A bell, a chain, a hook. A is used before. So that is why we use a as red color for you to look at it. Striking. Yes? Good. Shall we look at another picture? What are we doing? Usage of a before any word. Look at this. What is it? A chair. Yes, this is a chair. Toy chair or baby's chair. So how do you spell chair? C-H-A-I-R, chair. Before the word chair, what we use? A chair. A chair. Yes? The usage of a before the word. So you have the picture here. We write the word chair here. We spell it C-H-A-I-R, chair. And we put a, letter A, before the word chair. Did you learn? Yes, good. It is interesting because you should know correctly where to put the letter A in front of what word. Good. Let's go to another picture. Look what you have here. What is it? A wall clock. This is a wall clock. The clock is always hung on the wall. For what? To see the time. Spell clock. C-L-O-C-K, clock. Before the word clock, what do you use? A clock. This is a clock. A clock hangs on the wall. Yes? Now, a clock, a clock. Spell clock, C-L-O-C-K, clock. A clock. What does a clock have? Two hands. What does the clock have on the face? Numbers. The clock face has numbers 1 to 12. Good. Shall we look at another picture? Are you enjoying the exercise? The usage of a before any word. What is this? Beautiful. What is it? A cone. A birthday time, you get a cone like this, colorful one, you place it on your head. Cone. Spell cone, C-O-N-E, cone. And what is used before the word cone? We use a. This is a cone. This is a blue cone. Cone, a cone, C-O-N-E, cone. This is a colorful cone. Good. Let's go to a new picture. Look what you have here. Your toy drum. Your toy drum. Spell drum, D-R-U-M, drum. Good. Spell D-R-U-M, drum. Now before the word drum, what do you place? A drum. A drum, a colorful drum, a red drum, a toy drum. We use the word a. We use a before the word drum. Can we take another picture? Could. And learn the usage of a before the word. What is this? Beautiful, cute little deer. Yes? A cute little deer. How do you spell deer? D-E-E-R. Deer. And what do you use before the deer? A deer. A deer. A deer. Where do you find the deer? In the jungle. At the zoo. Good. Shall we take another picture? See what you have here. What is this? Duck. Spell duck. D-U-C-K, duck. Spell again. D-U-C-K, duck. What will you use before the word duck? Good. A duck. A is used before the word duck. D-U-C-K, duck. A duck. A duck swims in the pond. A duck lives in the pond. Good. Let's go to a new picture. See what you have here. He's smiling, but this is a cunning little fox who tried to do mischief with Little Red Riding Hood. This is a cunning fox. How do you spell fox? F-O-X, fox. What will you use before the word fox? A fox. Good. A fox. Spell fox. F-O-X, fox. Good. Shall we go to a new picture? Look what we have. What is this? A fig, a fruit. Fig, a lovely little juicy, grainy fruit. Fig. Have you eaten a fig? There are fresh ones and dry ones too. Dry one look like a circle with a hole in the middle. Fig. Spell fig. F-I-G. Fig. What do you use before the word fig? A fig. This is a fig. This is a fresh fig. Fig. Good. Let's look at another picture and learn the usage of a before the word. Who is this? Little girl. Lovely little girl. Spell girl. G-I-R-L. Girl. What do we use before the girl? A. Egg. A girl. This is a girl. This is a little girl. This is a pretty girl. This is a tiny girl. A girl. Good. Now you know the usage of the word before the word a, where to use. Let's go to another new picture. See what you have. What is this? What picture do you see here? A picture of a hut. Yes. So what will we put? What word will we put before the hut? Read it. A hut. A hut. A dry branch. A grass. Yes. A. A is put before the word hut. What are we learning? Usage of a before any word. Shall we look at another picture? Here we are. Look, you love this. Yes, a toy jet. What is this? A toy jet. Now spell jet. 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 Say it again. Jet. Jet. What do we put before the word jet? A jet. This is a jet. This is a blue jet. A toy jet. Where does the jet go? In the sky. A jet. Good. Let's look at another picture and learn the usage of a before the word. Here's a little. Who is this? Joker? Yes? Good. Is a joker? Spell joker. J-O. Okay, what is this? A joker, a little kid who loves to do all kinds of tricks. Okay? Now, this is a little boy. We call him kid. We put the word a before the word kid. A kid. Who is this? A kid. A naughty kid or a kid that does some exercise. Whatever. A kid. In front of the word kid, we use a kid. Let's go to another picture. What is this? Lid. Yes? Lid. Spell lid. L-I-D, lid. Here is a bin and the lid is open. Lid. This is the lid. Now, what do you place before the lid? A. You say a lid. A lid is come out. Or the tin is open. Look at the lid. It's coming out. A lid. We put a lid on the bin. Yes? Why? So that the waste doesn't fall out. A lid. Good. Let's go to another picture. What do you have here? A doormat. Yes? Where do we put? In front of the door, next to the bed where you sit down, or grandma likes you to have near the chair to wipe her feet. This is a mat, doormat. And what is the word? What will you put before the mat? A mat. A mat. Spell mat, M-A-T, mat. Good. You're becoming very clever. You're learning to read. A mat. We put the letter A before mat, M-A-T, mat. A mat. This is a mat. This is a blue mat. This is a doormat. Good. Shall we take another picture? Look what we have. We have a net here. Yes? Net. Spell net. N-E-T, net. What will you place before the net? Put the letter A net. Yes, a net. What do you use the net for? Use the net for to collect mangoes, any fruit from the tree. A net. A net. Good. Let's take another picture and learn the usage of a before the word. What is this? Cute little piglet. Pig. Spell pig. P pig. What will you put before the word pig? A pig. This is a pig. This is a pig. This is a piglet. Pig. Spell pig. P-I-G. Pig. So what do you put in front of the word pig? A pig. Good. We are learning the usage of a before any word. Shall we go to another picture? What is this? Pot. This is a clay pot. If you drop it, it will break. Made of clay. What is it? Pot. Spell pot. P-O-T. Pot. What will you put before the word pot? A pot. This is a pot. This is a clay pot. Why clay pot? To keep water cool. Yes. A pot. What do we use before the word pot? A pot. Good. Let's look at another picture. See what we have here. Queen sitting on the throne. Spell queen. Q-U-E-E-N. Queen. And what will be placed before the word queen? A queen. This is a queen. A pretty little queen. Where is she sitting? She's sitting on a throne. Spell queen. Q-U-E-E-N. Queen. What is it placed before the word queen? A. A queen. A little queen. Good. Let's take another picture. See what we have. What is it? Rat? A little rat that troubles mom and dad in the night? Or run about in the garden? Spell rat. R-A-T, rat. And what is the word we placed before rat? A rat. This is a rat. A is placed before the word rat. A rat. A rat. R-A-T, rat. Good. Let's get on with another new picture. What is this? A swan. Where does the swan go? Glides on the water. Spell swan. S-W-A-N. Swan. And what do you place before the word swan? A swan. A swan. Good. You're becoming very good. Learning to place a before the word. Good. Shall we look at another picture? Now, what do we see? Tap. Water is coming out of the tap. Somebody left the tap open. Spell tap. T-A-P, tap. And what we place before tap? A. A tap. This is a tap. This is an open tap. Somebody opened. Let the water go. Good. A is placed before the word tap. T-A-P, tap. Let's go to another picture. What is this? Van. What do you use the van for? To go to school. Spell van. V-A-N, van. And what we place before the word van? The word van, we place a before. Read now. A van. This is a van. This is a green van. V-A-N, van. Good. Let's take another picture. What is this? Yes, a well. Well. What do we have here? A bucket to draw water from the well. Spell well. W-E-L-L. Well. And what is it? What do we place before the word well? A. A well. This is a well. This is a well to draw water from it and drink. Well. Good. Let's take another picture. What do we have here? An instrument that makes noise when you take this rod and run over it. What is it called? Xylophone. And in front of the word xylophone, what will we put? We put A. Now read it. A xylophone. Spell Xylophone. A xylophone. It's a toy xylophone to make noise, and each of these rods will give you a different sound. A xylophone. Good. Let's take another picture. Look what you have here. It's an animal. Wherever it's cold, in North India, wherever it's cold, you find this animal. It's called a yak. Spell yak, Y-A-K, yak. And before the word yak, we put a yak. This is a yak. This yak has lots of hair on its body. Yes? Good. A yak. Shall we take another picture? Good. What do we have here? A zebra. Zebra. Spell zebra. Z-E-B-R-A. Zebra. What color is zebra? White and black line. What do we put before the word zebra? A. This is a zebra. What is a zebra? It's a wild animal. A zebra. Spell zebra. Z-E-B-R-A. Zebra. Good.